If you are familiar with vibe coding apps like Bold.new, Lovable, Base44, Orchids, and others, listen to me now. This app has been on the market significantly longer than the previous ones mentioned, and now it has introduced a killer feature that will change everything forever. At least I think so. And this feature should greatly improve the output and also make coding easier for every user. Let's go and see it. This is Tomáš Černovský from the Tomáš AI channel. At our online marketing agency Černovský.cz, we have made over 1 billion Czech crowns, which is around 50 plus millions USD revenue from our ads for clients over the last 11 years. And in the last 2 years, we've been using AI tools to make our marketing campaigns perform better. And my challenge to you is simple. For 100 days straight, watch these videos, take notes, and most importantly, test what I show you and go into action. If you stick around until the end of 2025, you'll be able to use AI better than 99% of people and companies. You'll learn how to get most out of AI for work, business, and everyday life. And that's my mission, guys. So let's get into it. The AI tool that we will be talking about right now in this video is called Replit. I know that some of you definitely know Replit because it's been around quite a while. Tools like Lovable and Orchids and Base44, these tools are like, I don't know, maybe 2 years, on the market, 1 year, 2 years, maybe even months. I don't know. They are very new on the market. But Replit, yeah, it has some history, and that is crucial because it's not something that popped up in the recent recent months, weeks, because somebody just wants to make money out of it. Obviously these guys wants to make money out of it. Obviously that's totally fine, but it has some functionality, and the functionality, the update that they came up with is agent free. It's called agent free basically. And it means is that once you put there your prompt, the app will start, the Replit start basically coding your whatever, a mobile app or desktop app, website, whatever. And that's basically similar or same or very, very similar to what Lovable does, or Bold does, or Orchids does. But what is the difference maker here is that usually these apps like Lovable and Bold, once you put there your prompt, it will build something, and once you see it, it doesn't work 100%. It's correct, right? So you basically see that something is not happening, and then you need to go to the chat again and mention what is not working, what's working, what you would like to edit or enhance, or whatever, make it different or better, whatever. Button is not clickable, this app doesn't work, I can't upload there a file, whatever, these bugs are everywhere basically with these vibe coding tools. But this agent free is different, and listen to me carefully. Basically it does the thing that you will do or you would do, but it will do it for you. So once the app coded itself, then actually it will launch it as a user, in the browser, in a separate like browser or tab or window, whatever. And it will go use the app like you or the other users would use it. So it can basically find that, this button is not working, and, it will just mention to, by itself that, hey, the button is not working. So maybe, resolve this bug, resolve this error, get it better, do it better. So that is the crucial part, because you don't have to go back and forth, and mention all these things that this is not working, this is working, etc. Enhance this, get better with this, another prompt, and you find out yourself like you are sitting there like half a day in front of the PC or laptop or MacBook or computer, and nothing actually works with this tool that you tried to vibe code with this, for example, Lovable or Bold, etc. So this is a huge difference, and I mean like really huge. Here is my very favorite app that I did try to code or vibe code with several different apps and, you know, vibe coding agents and whatever. And actually, you know, this is looking pretty decent. It's not finished yet, because it's still working. You can see it, and you know, right now it has been working for like maybe 50 minutes. Yeah, it's like working really hard, guys. I've been, you know, recording a video in Czech language, very similar like this one in Czech language before that. I was preparing the video before that. I was responding to some emails or Slack messages before that, and it's still working, and we are now 3 out of 6 steps. But I would like to show you how actually how this thing works. So my initial prompt was build an app that helps YouTube creators create YouTube thumbnails based on what actually works, best practices, adjust text, put there a face photo, you know, remove background and adjust background based on transcript of the video and title of the video. For example, this was my prompt. You know, here you can see that it started doing, you know, it, you know, wrote 11 messages, 32 actions, checkpoint made, you know, something, blah, 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 blah. And it actually asked me if I would like to continue with building the functionality of the app, or if I would like to basically check up or get better with the design first, and then maybe in the future, in the recent future or in the near future, basically code the functionality itself. So I did the first thing. So let's enhance the you know, the design thing, and the error was there that, you know, when I basically went to the app, start creating free, right now you can see that it looks like this. It looks pretty decent, you know. It's not maybe the best possible, you know, GUI or UI of app. Sorry, it's working. So yeah, it looked like this. So basically you couldn't read anything, you know, all these buttons, you know, headlines, text, you know, emojis, pictograms were like, yeah, it was really messy over there. So I basically did a screenshot, and this is how it looks if I click on start creating free, which is this button, homepage. Is it messy? Is it messy on purpose, or are these bugs and errors? I don't know. I didn't finish this second sentence, the questions, but you know, it got it pretty decent, because one more time it got better, but it was still not there yet. So again, I did screenshot. Still, I can see that it is not looking great, basically, and you know, it did their own. Own homework. Sorry, and went back to it, and after that, it started looking like this. So clean, no like overlays, mess ups, you know, icons everywhere, you know, URLs, you know, whatever, all these little things, you know, it really got great. So, and the thing is that, you know, the usual vibe coding tool, as I mentioned, look at that. We are now 4 out of 6. Great job. And here you can see that we are using agent free. Yeah, that's great that you can see that you're actually using the agent free, that you are not using the classic Replit. And it asked me to connect my OpenAI API. So I did that because in terms of, I don't know, maybe the background removal thing, it was the OpenAI image API. So maybe something like that, stuff like that. But the greatest thing of all is that it actually went, you can see it here on the left side, that it actually went, clicked on the button and checked how it looks like and if it's working good or not. So great thing is that it actually put there some URL here. If it's fetching basically the title, you know, and the transcript and information and the description of the video that you provided the link here, because based on that, I would like to, you know, continue and, you know, basically create the best possible thumbnail for this app. You know, these things still are not, you know, aligning 100%. You know, Apple developers wouldn't be, or Steve Jobs wouldn't be happy with that. That's, you know, that's obviously right. But I think it's It's because, yeah, exactly, because it's not, finished yet. So it's in the process. But the thing is that actually it went there and tried as I would do, or as a user would do, and basically tried if it's working or not, which is great thing because, in the old days, like, few days or a few weeks ago, you basically needed to go through it by yourself or somebody else and, basically have the bug report, put it back there in the chat, and basically wait until the Lovable or other tools will basically develop that thing, edit it, fix those bugs, etc., etc. So this is really great, and I really think that this is future, and this type of agent vibe coding tool, you have your software developer, let's call it like that, and you have your software tester, or the QA, quality assurance guy. You need both of those guys or like gals in your company if you are building some software. And the future of these vibe coding AI tools is you basically combine these two in one. So you can really save some money because, for example, even if the subscription of this Replit thing, by the way, you can test it for free. There is free account, you can use it. Obviously you have some limited credits there, but you can do it, you can use it. You will not be able to create something like that because it asked me to put there the card, so I did that. The API after that, so it will cost some money. But even if it costs, for example, 1,000 USD to build this type of app, you will do it, and it will be working pretty well. It's still a lot cheaper than if you hire a full-time developer and full-time, tester or quality assurance guy in programming. Because both of these guys, it will be like thousands of, dollars per month, maybe 10, I don't know, maybe 20, maybe 15, I don't know, thousands of dollars together, they pay their payroll. But this tool will cost, for example, I don't know, maybe 1,000, 2,500, I don't know, to have this app, up and running, and it will be pretty solid. It won't be the greatest, the best without any bugs, definitely not. We are not there yet. I mean, in the future, it will be great. It will be like 100%. But right now, we are still not there. The LLMs are not there yet, but we are on a pretty decent path to get there. So I believe that this is a huge revolution coming in these vibe coding tools, because for users like me, or maybe you, that you are not a developer or programmer, you can't basically see all those errors. You can see basically some visual things, but you can't see the thing, on the how it's working, and if it's working and not working on the back end of the thing, if it's working properly or not, etc. But this tool can actually see it, actually test it, and give feedback to itself, which is great. It's like it's a future, it's a sci-fi, and give the feedback to itself and basically make it even better. And you don't have to respond. As I mentioned, it has been actually running for the last 40 minutes at least, and it didn't actually ask me about anything. And you can see that it is actually working, replay, another replay, or what, excellent, something, is there, some bugs here, etc., checked, tested background functionality. Again, reply, you can see that it tested, background functionality, boom, there you go, boom, it's working on the background. I am showing, here the app on this YouTube channel or this YouTube video, awesome. Right now it's doing this. I've successfully created a new section to generating a purchase transaction, only impact is a single JSON object, blah, 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 blah. Restarted the start application, something like that, and working over here. So guys, definitely give me a feedback on this tool. If you have already tested this tool, what's your what's your experience? What's your feedback on Replit? If you use other vibe coding tools like Lovable, Orchids, or Base 44, or there are hundreds of them right now. So give them, put them in the comment section. I would like to see those tools and I would like to compare them. So I will go through it. Definitely, give this channel, give this video a like, give this channel a subscribe and a ring bell, because I will be publishing till the end, every single day till the end of 2025. I know that my English isn't perfect yet, but I will get there. Definitely, trust me. Yeah, I will get there. And it would be great for you if you will be subscribed and, the ring bell there, because if I will be, posting every single day, and I will be, you need to get, in order to have your AI capability, AI skills, AI knowledge to be the best for 2026, so you can rock the world, basically. You need to see those videos, those news and those prompts and those things that I'm working with, because you can get really ahead of 99% of other people. So 2026 can be actually your year. So definitely guys, do it. And also click up here, because we created or recorded another video which will have high value for you. So definitely check this one out, and I will see you tomorrow with another video. See you, take care, bye.